Previously on Breaking Kenshi. Since the moment my crew arrived in vain, I've been assailed by crazed lunatics waving around Bibles like it's Sunday school. They didn't take too kindly to me making high profits under dubious circumstances, and that I was an equal opportunity employer. If they just let our way of life into their hearts, maybe they too could shine so grossly incandescent. So I decided enough was enough. I was gonna take action. Peace was no longer an option. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Welcome back to our village. We're just getting ready to do some stuff. You know, we're gonna go do some training. You know, last episode I said I'm not gonna organically train these skills, but after that last fight with the Holy Nation, it seems like we're not that ready for anybody. So, we're gonna go murder some tribes people really quick. I wanted to send my boys to the Cannibal Plains to absolutely ruin the tribes as if I had the sneering imperialist perk from Fallout to gain some more combat experience. But that gnawing, throbbing feeling of failure from my last attempt on the Holy Nation was still haunting me, so I decided to make a pit stop at Stack to see if they had replenished their forces. Oh! What the fuck is happening here? What is that? Oh no. There's just too many of them. Look at how many of them there are. Dude. Dude, Gianni is getting swarmed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, though. He's putting in fucking work. Oh, wow. We're kind of fucking these guys up. Okay, Johnny is down, though. He's back up, I think. We kind of fucking murdered these guys, though. Holy shit. Why were there so many of them? Yeah, like, Gianni is a brick shithouse. I don't know what. That bastard sword is so good. Oh my god. He cleared. So I think if I have the two biggest guys we have, Canhead and Gianni with the big swords, and then I think one of us has a falling sun. It's a fucking cannibal! Get the fuck out of here, you goober. What's going on in here? If there's anybody else we can pick up. Look at this guy. He's got that gamer bag. Crumpled John. I want to pick him up, but that's another mouth to feed. Got good stats. For the most part. His dex could be a little higher. Who's that? Oh no, Beep is here. Alright, I need to send Beep back home because why was Beep out here? Why was he so... Did he just show up? Okay, so we have Beep now. I gotta send him back, dude. I can't leave him out here. Here's the deal. We're gonna send him back home. And this is his test. If he dies on the way home, we're not gonna mount a rescue for him. After the whole fiasco with Canhead last episode, I was still a little butthurt about the cannibals just showing up constantly. So I thought maybe it's a good idea to send my guys over to the Cannibal Plains and just start wiping all of them out. If we can't do this, we can't take on the Holy Nation. If my group can't take on a bunch of cannibals that live in what is the equivalent of Nevada, then they can't take on the Holy Nation because the Holy Nation doesn't eat people, one, and two, their piety alone makes them a very difficult enemy to fight. So we're on our way to, what is this? This is a cannibal village. Okay, so let's set up here. I don't think he can take all of them. They're all armored too. The chief is the one that I'm scared of. Is that another chief? See if he can take on a beak thing. Oh, wow. Okay, he killed the beak thing. Okay, so there's cannibal on cannibal. These are Canhead exiles, so these are Grand Wizard's horde. See if we can jump in on this fight. So he's actually consistently killing these guys in a few hits. They're hitting me in the stomach a lot. Notice that. He actually went down. Slow ass attacks. He's hurt. And there he goes. That's a cannibal chief dead. Pull his teeth out of his head. These guys aren't really shit. I'm hitting them for a decent chunk. I'm hitting them for 100 plus on pretty much every hit. Wow! He seems to be fast enough now to actually take on this many people. He is getting hit, but he's taking them out, like, pretty fast. But these guys keep showing up. Sleep this shit off. This guy just walked off with Johnny while he was sleeping. So Beep has arrived. Oh no, slavers. Okay, I'm okay with, as long as nobody's here, as long as I don't take Beep. Alright, so Beep might die. Yeah, Beep might get fucking killed here. Beep, you need to run. Ooh. A Holy Nation assault is coming to our base. Here's a bunch of scrawny cannibals, bone eaters. Let's kill them. See how we do. Should be fine. Yep. Oh my god! The falling sun is so crazy. It's such a good weapon. Oh my god! He's so fast! Look at Canhead move! Oh my god, that was graceful. There's a beak thing nest over there with a bunch of eggs. Holy shit. Wow, that's a lot. And a moon cleaver? I'm gonna do something very stupid. That's a lot of beak thing eggs to just pass up. Those are worth like 5k each. And that is a lot of beak thing eggs. And they're all dead. Beak thing, beak thing, beak thing. Some cannibals. Let's go fuck them up. Everybody's dead. Let's say everybody dies. What is dead cat? What the fuck could possibly be out here? Besides more cannibals. That's exactly what's out here. That tenderizer's kind of a motherfucker, ain't it? How much damage does it do? Not that much. It just knocks people out. Okay, actually it did 109. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. This is a giant cannibal camp. And everybody is going to jump this one guy. He's dead. That was the fastest attack. Okay, there's a lot of guys here. But I don't really think we're gonna have a problem. Ooh, who is that? Oh my god, that guy's sick. Cannibal Grand Wizard. Grand Wizard has an 80,000. Oh my god, look at his stats. We're gonna kill him though, for sure. I kind of want to kidnap this guy. He's kind of a brick shells. He's also got cannibal furniture research. Oh, I think I might have just killed him. He's dead. I forgot that pulling teeth kills them outright. I don't actually want the tenderizer anymore. Take this shit. So we just killed like the head honcho cannibal of the Canhead Exiles. Like, I'm gonna pick him up actually. We're gonna take him. This is the cannibal capital? We just killed like the head honcho. I'm gonna take him to Squin. That's a lot of money to just leave here. And Johnny could go there and make it back in like 5 fucking minutes. After selling off the spoils from our successful excursion to the cannibal bed and breakfast, I began preparations for the final assaults on the 3 key Holy Nation figureheads. But instead of doing this, of course, with my titanic nuts of brass, I decided to try my hand at Catlon in the Ashlands. For some reason, I didn't fight Catlon because getting to him was a lot more difficult than anticipated, but I did kidnap his head of agriculture and integrated him into the Big Hands crime family. But maybe one day, I'll return for Catlon. Tech level 6. After we took Ashland Dome 1, we came back with about 4 AI cores. Actually, I think we had 6. I've leveled up the research bench to 5. Now I'm going to be doing tech level 6. And there's nothing you can really do to stop me. Getting back to business, before taking on the Lord Phoenix, the leader of the Holy Nation, we needed to take out his left and right hands, High Inquisitor Seda and Valtina. I decided to take Seda first. He's responsible for keeping the southern cities of the Holy Nation under his watchful eye, as well as orchestrating the fronts against the Shek Kingdom. We're gonna go up in here, save again, just in case, because these High Inquisitors don't fucking play games. He's still here. So that's Seda. And he's got a lot of Inquisitors in here. He's got 3 Inquisitors, some Paladins, yeah, and they're fucking bohonking. So if we can bring them outside, fight them on even ground. We already killed one, or, well, took him down. Run. Oh my god, his legs. No, 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 no. I'll send just Tommy in. See if I can get a few of them, rather than all of them. Okay, Seda's down. Holy shit. Okay, you're going back home. with Seda. Go, Tommy, go. Actually, never mind, you're not gonna make it. So, we have High Inquisitor Seda, who is currently passed the fuck out on the floor and beaten to nearly to death. I did not send any of my squishy men to acquire Seda. I sent the robots. I sent the goon squad for a single purpose. To obtain High Inquisitor Seda, one of the heads of the Hydra of the Holy Nation. And now, what we will be doing is picking him up and placing him in the peeler. As you can see, Beep is looking on in horror at the atrocities that we're committing, but in reality, this is revenge. This is vengeance. This is justice for all the wrongs that the Inquisitors, the High Inquisitors, and the Holy Lord Phoenix himself have wrought. Now, maybe they didn't expect it in the form of a machine that peels the skin off you like a lightly boiled potato, but that's what they're gonna get. We have one guy here who might feel a certain way about what we're doing, and that is Louis. He looks like he's been hardened. For those of you who don't really know Louis is a former paladin. I decided to give him a chance. Now, people like to throw out words like indoctrination and brainwashing, torture, but that's not what we did. We just offered Louis a better life with less strings attached. A life with more to live for, you know? To live amongst those who wish no harm on you. To live amongst those with greater arete than a fucking Greenlander that will peel your skull open for not praying 7 times a day. Now Louis really, he just had to walk away from that whole thing for a second. Louis, if you don't get your ass back here, I'm gonna fucking put you in the peeler next. Okay, there goes one of his limbs. Next was Valtina, who oversees the northern forces of the Holy Nation and undertakes the war against the United Cities. Akron's Shield is a military outpost stacked to the gills with tons of high paladins and inquisitors, and this is where we would find Valtina. There's an inquisitor. Let's fuck his goofy ass up first. Okay, here they all come. Whoa! Okay, yeah. We gotta back it up. Back it up. That's Valtina. Valtina is very strong. Wow, he's swinging like a motherfucker too. We're chunking him. Chest is almost out. He's gonna go down. Yep, he went down. He's got edge 1. Holy shit. Oops, Sad Neil went down. Holy shit. To a wounded fucking paladin. After acquiring Valtina, I wanted to give him the same treatment that I gave to Seda, but he didn't survive the trip home. He's dead. Never mind. Oh. So I just sold his corpse to the Shek and moved on to the head honcho, Holy Lord Phoenix. This was by far the toughest fight I've had in Kenshi. Trying to do this legitly would have taken a massive amount of skill and patience that I lack. After losing and scum saving about a dozen times, I used Johnny to lure the Lord outside of the city, where I promptly stuffed him into the back of my white van and put him in a cage. Okay, these hits they're hitting. We're getting hit. Oh my god, he went down. No way. No way he went down. Alright, take his fucking sword. That's a May 2 bastard sword. Peter's gonna take the bastard sword. There's no... I mean, that was so cheesy, but... As you can see, I have the Holy Lord Phoenix in a cage on the roof of my base. So I have to bring it to Isada in Admag. So that's where I'll go. Who would I be if not a partaker in the finer things of life? And like the degenerate I am, I would want nothing more than Asada and her daughters to grab my cock as hard as physically possible with their giant Shek hands and squeeze it like a grapefruit in a vice. If Johnny even has a cock to grasp. Is that the Phoenix Mutt? 100,000 cats. Speak to Essekin, shall be honored by your company. Johnny Big Hands, you did what I could not. The Phoenix Mud is finally defeated by your sword. Reverence. To the Shek, you are no longer an outsider. You are kin. This day I name you Warrior of Kral, an honorary invincible. Johnny Big Hands the Battleborn. Honor the Battleborn. We did it. We took down the Holy Nation. I'm pretty sure they're gonna collapse now. Take my daughter Seto and teach her. My blood is hers. She'll prove her worth to you trust. I mean, I guess. Not bad looking. I guess I got a wife now. I'm surprised we're not wanted for more money by the Holy Nation. So, I guess that's it for now. we did it. We took out the big three. We took Seda, Valtina, and we took the Holy Lord Phoenix. I did what I set out to do, mostly. Really, it's just the Holy Nation, but honestly, I think there's a greater enemy. The United Cities, they've outlawed the sale of drugs. They approve of slavery. And that asshole on that throne, Tengu, he'll get his. You know what? He has it coming. And this whole process wouldn't have been possible without this little plant. The opium, the lifeblood of our family. That's the end for now. I enjoyed making this series a lot. It brought a hell of a lot of new eyes and ears to the channel, so I wanted to thank you and let you know that I appreciate you coming. I put up a poll last week asking what y'all wanted to see next. I didn't want to drag out the series too much, but if you do want to see a continuation, let me know in the comments. Make sure to check out the community tab every once in a while on the channel. I'll try to keep you guys updated there.